The best version of yourself is waiting to come out. It's time to do whatever it takes to unlock that potential. You have a purpose in this world, and people are waiting for you to fulfill it. They don't know it, but you do. Welcome back to our channel, where we aim to help you live a life you're proud of. And today we're going to talk about how to become the best version of yourself. The best way to start doing that is by asking yourself the right questions. So let's get into it. No one. What makes me feel fulfilled? When you think about what makes you happy, what comes to mind? Is it your family, playing guitar, solving math equations, designing buildings, or creating art? Your interests can change over time, and that's okay. But there's something that's always remained constant, something that has always made you feel fulfilled. What is that thing, and how can you make more time for it? If you don't know what it is, go on a journey to find it. To try new hobbies and activities. Meet with old friends and rekindle old passions. Remember what it was that once made you excited to wake up every morning? No. 2. What do I want to be known for? How do I want to be remembered? Would you like to be known as the person who was always there for others? Or maybe you want to be remembered as the one who succeeded against all odds. Maybe you want to be known as the best darn baker around town. Whatever it is, write it down and keep it somewhere visible, so you never forget it. Having a clear understanding of what you want your legacy to be will help you figure out how to get there. For example, if you want to be known as the best parent, you need to take actions that embody that. Spend quality time with your kids, teach them valuable life lessons, show them unconditional love and support. And most importantly, be present in their lives. It's the little things that matter the most, like reading them a bedtime story or tucking them in at night. These moments shape them into who they'll become and create memories that last a lifetime. By focusing on what truly matters, you can create a legacy that will be cherished for years to come. No. 3. What's stopping me from being my best self? Sometimes we hold ourselves back without even realizing it. Maybe you're afraid of failure, or maybe you don't believe in your own abilities. Whatever it is, it's important to identify these things so that we can work on them. Once you know what's holding you back, you can start to do something about it. There are many ways to overcome these obstacles. If you're afraid of failing, try to reframe the way you think about failure. See, failure is just another excuse to learn and grow. And remember that everyone experiences failure. The only difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is that successful people learn from their failure and keep going. On the other hand, if you don't believe in your own abilities, then surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who make you feel good about yourself and remind you of your worth. One way to do this is by avoiding toxic people who bring you down, and instead seeking out those who inspire and motivate you to be your best self. Lastly, if there are specific limiting beliefs that are holding you back, then challenge them. Ask yourself whether or not they're really true and what evidence you have to support them. Oftentimes, our beliefs are nothing more than stories we've told ourselves that are unnecessarily based in reality. Number 4. Who are my role models? We tend to become like the 5 people we spend the most time with. This means that if you want to be the best version of yourself, you need to surround yourself with people who are also striving to be their best selves. Find role models who embody the qualities you admire and learn from their example. It could be someone you know personally or someone you've never met. It doesn't matter as long as they're a positive influence and someone you look up to. One way to find role models is by following inspiring people on social media. When you see someone who's accomplished something you admire, take some time to learn from them. What did they do to get where they are now? What can you learn from their story? By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you'll be more likely to stay motivated and focused on your goals. You'll also have a support system to turn to when times get tough. No. 5. What are my core values? What do I stand for? Core values are the guiding principles that dictate how we behave and interact with the world around us. They read the foundation of our beliefs and serve as a compass to help us navigate through difficult decisions. When you know what you stand for, it's easier to stay true to yourself and live authentically. To identify your core values, ask yourself what's most important to you in life. What do you believe in? What do you stand for? What's your guiding principle? Once you have a list of your core values, make sure to put them somewhere visible so you can refer to them often. This will help you stay focused on what's important and make decisions that align with your values. No. 6. What would my perfect day look like? Imagine what your ideal day would look like if you had unlimited resources and no obligations holding you back. Write down every detail, big and small. This exercise helps you gain clarity on what's truly important to you and where you want to focus your energy. It'll also help you identify any areas that may be out of balance and need more attention. For example, if your ideal day includes spending time in nature, but your current schedule doesn't allow for it, then it might be time to make some changes so you can prioritize your mental health and well-being. By taking the time to visualize your perfect day, you'll be able to set intentions and take actions that move you closer to achieving it. 7. What are my strengths, and how can I use them to help others? All of us have unique strengths that we can use to make a positive impact on the world. It's important to identify what you're good at and find ways to use your skills to help others. This could involve volunteering your time, mentoring someone, or simply being a good listener. When you use your strengths to help others, you will feel a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that comes from knowing you've made a difference in someone's life. It's important to recognize your strengths and find ways to use them to help others. This could involve volunteering your time, mentoring someone, or simply being a good listener. When you use your strengths to help others, you will feel a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that comes from knowing you've made a difference in someone's life. 8. What's one small step I can take today to become the best version of myself? Becoming the best version of ourselves is a journey, not a destination. It's important to remember that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Don't get overwhelmed by trying to make big changes all at once. Instead, focus on making one small change at a time. Even something as simple as waking up earlier, reading more books, or taking a class can make a big difference over time. Remember, becoming the best version of yourself is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the process. We hope these questions have given you some insight into who you are and who you want to be. Remember, becoming the best version of ourselves is a journey, not a destination. So be patient with yourself and enjoy the ride. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to like and share it with your friends. As always, thanks for watching.